Hi everyone, I'm Miley Labasan, creator of It's Not Just Yoga and the Yoga Plus Emotional Health and Well-Being for real people with real concerns and real lives who are interested in incorporating tools from psychology, mindfulness, yoga, and neuroscience into their everyday lives for greater peace and greater balance. So there's been a lot of talk, of course, at this time of year about New Year resolutions and if they really work. And that happened to be my topic in last week's newsletter, where I looked at the research and what makes New Year resolutions a little more likely to happen. We identified three main ways to ensure that these New Year resolutions are more likely to be manifested in our life. Number one was setting reasonable goals. So many times we get so excited that we set these goals that are a little too unreachable or a little too long term. So setting those reasonable goals. Number two was taking action right away. As soon as we set that intention, we want to identify that action and set something into motion. This creates a good energy moving forward. And number three is setting up a plan for what we will have in place when that motivation does wane off. And I say when instead of if, because chances are, as you know, I myself, and I think many of you have experienced being very gung-ho in the beginning, and life starts to happen, lots of good reasons to not follow through. And unless we have that plan in place, it's very difficult to move forward and maintain that motivation. So today I'm excited to share with you three things: one breath, one chakra, and one mudra that we can use to help propel these intentions forward. Now, I do like to use the word manifestation of desires instead of New Year resolutions, because I think that these intentions can be set anytime throughout the year that we want to make a change. Most of these changes do involve health, and of course it can involve other things as well. So let's take the first, which would be a chakra, and that is our third chakra, Chakra. This comes, of course, from the yoga world and energy medicine. We take this middle finger up and we create a fold in with these fingers. And this, if you can see, creates a heart. Okay? This, I like to add that heart in between these middle fingers because it reminds me about using these manifestations from a heart-centered place. Because when we can feel the joy of our desire, then it's much more likely to happen. So mudras, as in this mudra here, to ignite that third chakra, are hand seals. They are hand yoga. And you can see it. You can also feel it in the body. So try that on. Middle finger up in the center. And we have many associations with that middle finger. There's a reason for that. This is our sense of power. This is our sense of energy. Firing up this third chakra. This is a mudra for that third chakra activation. Now the third chakra is the solar plexus area where I'm placing the mudra in front of. It's known as Manipura in Sanskrit. It is a beautiful yellow color. We can think of yellow as igniting and very fiery. We're firing up our ability to take action on our heart's desire. So that's the mudra, that's the chakra, and the third is the breath, a breath to ignite this third chakra as well. It's an inhale through the nose and an exhale out the nose, drawing the belly button in, feeling those core muscles activate. And the core muscles are in our physiology, the muscles that all movement is able to come from. We need a strong core in order to reach, in order to move forward, in order to maneuver around barriers. So take that breath in through the nose, fill up the belly, out through the nose, activate the core muscles. So we have our third chakra activation, enhanced by the use of the mudra, enhanced by the use of the breath. 3 things to do to improve and enhance our ability to make sure that these manifestation desires are actualized. 1 is the breath, 1 is the mudra, and 1 is the chakra. You can take a meditative aspect to this by closing the eyes and seeing in your mind's eye the images associated with what you want to see yourself doing, how you want to see yourself feeling. Feel that in your body as well. We pair all 3 together. The breath, can do it with me. And 2 more. And 1 more. This breath can also be seen as Ujjayi breath, a very common breath in yoga. It's an activating breath, diaphragmatic breath. So thank you everyone for joining me. If you'd like to learn more, you can find me at MileyLabasan.com. You can sign up for my monthly newsletters and come to any of my classes on yoga for stress relief, any of my workshops, and mini wellness retreats coming up. Namaste.